Welcome to Skin Tips Saturday Live. I'm janaelston. Today we're going to talk about facials and facial treatments and why facials are so good for your skin. So today we'll be talking about the benefits of facials, the kind of facials you can expect, what to expect from a facial treatment, and what to look for in a good facial treatment as well. I'm a beauty therapist. And I've been teaching people about skincare. So I'm quite passionate about facial treatments, actually. It's a way for us as beauty therapists to achieve fantastic results with the skin. And facials have been around for many, many years, but not as long as you think, really. Beauty therapists started doing facials only about 100 years ago. Prior to that, if you went to a beauty parlor, and even in America, facials were not really in existence up until probably about 50 years ago. If you went to a beauty parlor, you went or to a beauty salon, it was a hairdressing salon, and you would get your hair done, perhaps your nails done, and that was pretty much it. You'd get a manicure and your hair done. So, but in Europe, facials became very popular, probably about they started about the 1920s, 30s, and about the 1940s, and from there on, they started to grow in popularity. So you would not just go to a beauty salon where you could just get your hair and nails done. You could then go to a specific salon, or they call them in Europe, they call them institutes or beauty salons, where you would see an esthetician or a beauty therapist who specialized in caring for the skin on the face. So facials have evolved a great deal since then, and they've become a lot more sophisticated, especially with the technology we have in the way the products are made, created, with the ingredients. We can achieve amazing results. Also, skin treatments have evolved. So they originally started as facial treatments, and I'll talk about the steps in a facial treatment. Well, actually, let's talk about what is the difference. What's the difference between a facial and a skin treatment? So originally, they all started as skin treatments, and the difference was it was the technique of the esthetician that was prized amongst the people who would go into the beauty salons and have treatments done. The technique, the application, the use of her hands was very much prized. And even still today, in Europe especially, the estheticians and beauty therapists spend a great deal of time training in the use of the hands and how they use the hands in a facial treatment. So in a facial treatment, it's not only just the application and removal of product, but also the massage technique that makes it very different to the more modern skin treatments. So in modern times, skin treatments have kind of evolved, and they've taken the therapist out of the equation. They've taken the massage out, the hands-on, and it's become very much focused on machinery. So now you can have a skin treatment done, whether it is microdermabrasion, LED, laser treatments, microcurrent, all these different machines they've invented to kind of replace the hands of the beauty therapist and enhance results, and ideally perhaps even give faster and more dramatic results with the machines. But really, when it comes down to it, if you have a good quality facial with quality products, hands-on treatments can be just as effective as if you've done a treatment with a machine. And I've seen this over and over and over. Skilled estheticians who know how to apply, combine products and use quality products can get amazing results even after just one treatment, without the use of machines, without the use of lasers or microcurrents, etc. So that's where the treatments differ. A facial usually includes mostly hands-on, and it depends on the skill of the esthetician, the beauty therapist, very much dependent on the quality of the products to deliver the results. Whereas skin treatments, such as your IPLs and your microdermabrasions, LEDs, etc., they rely on the machine to deliver results. So that's the difference. And we kind of differentiate. We say you can have a facial treatment or you can have a skin treatment. But really, when it comes down to facial and you're using good quality product and the therapist is very skilled, it becomes a skin treatment, because originally all were about results. So it was not just the relaxation part, it was the results. So what really facials are, they're like gym workouts for your skin. So just like you go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week to do a workout, your facials are like workouts for your skin, except you only do them once every 4 to 6 weeks. The way our skin renews itself, facials are best done every 4 to 6 weeks, because that's how the skin works, how it renews itself. So you don't have to do it 2 or 3 times a week. It's every 4 to 6 weeks. So that's facial treatments. and comparable with your gym workouts and how you look after your body to keep yourself fit, every day you look after your nutrition, you make sure you rest, you get enough sleep, and you look after yourself. And then 2 or 3 times a week, you go and give your body a boost with a good gym workout. It's the same thing with facial treatments. Just like you go to the hairdresser and have your hair done every 6 to 8 weeks or so to maintain your hair and to enhance your hair, to make it look good. That's why you also do facial treatments. I also say to clients, just like if you go to a dentist, every day you've got to brush and floss and look after your teeth to make sure you keep them healthy, maintain them in a good, healthy state, prevent decay, prevent problems. It's the same with facials. Your skin is alive, and it is exposed to the environment every day. It's exposed to our lifestyle factors, the way we treat it every day. Then facial treatments are like your enhancement, maintenance treatment. They really enhance the health of your skin. That's what facials are about. They not only help to prevent problems and help to correct problems, but it's all about ultimately long-term skin health. And that's the focus that has always been for me as an esthetician, as a beauty therapist. It's all about skin health. So facial treatments not only help with the long-term skin health, but immediately improve the condition, the look and feel of your skin. So it's kind of like a boost for your skin as well. So just like you look after your skin at home, and you should be looking after your skin at home, you cleanse, you lotion, you moisturize, you protect your skin from the sun, you exfoliate regularly. Your facial treatments just give that extra boost and give your skin a more of a workout. So that's facial treatments. Now, what are the specific benefits of facial treatments? So in a facial treatment, if you've not had one, you make comfortable on a bed, you lie down, and the therapist will work on your face, your neck, and sometimes the décolletage. The European facialists or European beauty therapists, estheticians tend to take facials all the way down to the chest. So they treat the face, neck, and décolletage in the one sitting. Our American style is face, maybe sometimes the neck as well, but the Americans tend to focus just on the face and treat the neck and décolletage as a separate area, as a separate treatment. So it really depends on the beauty therapist and the how she's been trained and the kind of products she works with, is which areas you're working with. So you're made comfortable on the bed and you wear a gown and you're covered with a blanket. So you basically lie back and relax and let them do the whole thing. I still remember the very first facial I had no idea what to expect, because I didn't have a mum, so I didn't have women role models in my life to teach me about beauty and skincare. I learned that all later in life. But I remember I had the very first facial, which was recommended to me by my hairdresser. And I lied back and let the therapist do the job, and OMG, it was so super relaxing. And that's the one thing that most people would describe our facial as a super relaxing treatment. But ultimately, the reason I went to see my esthetician beauty therapist is because I wanted results. I had problem skin, I had blackheads, I had oily skin, I had congestion, I had breakouts, and what I was doing at home just wasn't cutting it. I just didn't know how to get rid of the problem. So eventually my hairdresser recommended me to see my beauty therapist, and I had my facial. My beauty therapist recommended products for me to use at home and cleaned my skin. So most people are attracted to have a facial, originally to have a facial treatment to correct problems, perhaps to look after the skin for long-term skin health. They've been perhaps advised by their auntie or grandma or mum that, this is the thing you need to do to look after your skin. And the bonus is that it's super relaxing. So let's talk about what you can expect in a facial treatment. So I just mentioned, I got sidetracked. You lie back, you enjoy just in a relaxing room. You lie back and you're covered and made really, really comfortable. And then the therapist goes about doing, first, she cleanses your skin. And beauty therapists always double cleanse the skin. Double cleanse meaning first to take off makeup, and the second cleanse is to clean the skin. Even if you're not wearing makeup, they always still do double cleanse. It's a deeper cleanse. And beauty therapists who like to enhance the facial treatments with cosmetic equipment, such as a brush machine, which is kind of similar to your Clarisonic, but they have a brush machine that's a rotating brush, and it's worked over the cleanser. That gives you even a deeper clean. So it's a really good deep clean, kind of if you went to the dentist and you have your teeth professionally cleaned. It's a little bit like that. So they do a double cleanse. Sometimes they'll use a rotating brush or another piece of equipment to work that cleanser deeper into the pores to give it a really deep clean. Then usually they would remove that, sometimes with sponges, towels, or a hot compress. And then they go about removing the dead cell buildup. So the exfoliation is the next phase. And the exfoliation is really important to declog, unclog the pores, remove the dead cell buildup that's clogging the pores, so prevent the problem from happening as well. The dead cell buildup on the skin can make the skin look tired, dull, sallow, more aged as well, can make the pigmentation more pronounced. So your pigmentation's darker and deeper. So exfoliation helps to improve all these skin conditions. It refines lines and wrinkles. It makes the wrinkles smoother. It brightens the skin, evens out the skin tone, unclogs the pores, and really improves the smoothness, the texture of your skin immediately. So a good exfoliant, they will either use a scrub, although not many therapists use scrubs these days. It's a bit of a scrubs were like the simple exfoliants we used to use in the original days, although some may still use a scrub that's got something else in it. So the scrub gives it like a satisfactory polish to the skin, but it's the actives in the scrub really that do the job, like enzymes, for example. Sometimes they may have a bit of an AHA in it, but the enzymes particularly are very good to break down the dead cells and the bonds that hold the dead cells to the skin, and then they remove it with the physical exfoliation as well. So that exfoliation process is a very, very important part of the facial treatment, because the next phase is going to be infusion of nutritious ingredients into the skin to boost the health of the skin and to correct skin problems and prevent skin problems. So the next phase, after you've had a double cleanse and exfoliation, you'll have an infusion of a serum, an ampoule. Ampoules are stronger than serums. They're more concentrated actives and usually come in like a single dose little vial that has the actives in it sealed. So it goes directly on the skin. And sometimes therapists may use a machine to infuse that into the skin deeper. It could be as simple as steam, for example. So steam is not only used to soften blockages and clogging and blackheads so that you may have extractions afterwards, if that's what you have in your skin. They may also use the steam to infuse products into the skin, because the skin is warmed and the humidity of the steam helps with the infusion process. So that's why they use the steam in the facial, even if you're not having extractions. Or they may use a galvanic machine, a machine that uses electrical current to help to infuse products deeper into the skin. So your therapist will use different kind of modalities to infuse, or simply your hands. A really skilled beauty therapist who knows what they're doing and they've been very well trained, they know how to do it manually as well. And that's where the massage comes in. So over the ampule, usually they'll put a treatment cream on and some kind of a massage medium, either oil or a cream or a mask that gives them good sleep. And then you relax while they do the massage. Now, the massage is not just a relaxation thing. It is really, really important for infusion of products into the skin and boosting skin health. Massage improves blood circulation. So when you have blood circulation going to your tissues, the skin is then in a repair mode. It's healing and repairing, and rejuvenation is enhanced. So stimulation of blood circulation brings fresh nutrients and oxygen to the skin. Massage, and a good skilled esthetician will also know how to do a massage that moves lymphatics away from the tissues. Now, the lymphatics is your garbage disposal of your skin. So this is how your skin gets rid of waste, through the lymphatic system. And if the lymphatic system is not functioning properly, the waste can collect in your skin. You can end up with rashes, adult acne, breakouts, etc. So a lymphatic drainage massage is fantastic in a facial treatment, particularly for people who tend to have breakouts, your adult acne, cystic acne, or people with puffiness that hold a lot of fluid retention. So puffiness can be drained away with lymphatic drainage, puffiness under the eyes, and just general detoxification of the skin is very important. So massage is very important in helping the skin to detox itself as well. Massage also is important, and there are special techniques we teach estheticians and beauty therapists on how to stimulate collagen production in the skin. So this massage is not so relaxing. It is quite brisk and firm, but it's needed to be felt and be more active deeper into the deeper layers of the skin to boost collagen production. So a good quality massage will help to firm and tone the skin as well, and to reverse signs of aging and prevent aging as well. So massage has many benefits besides just relaxation. We use it specifically for skin rejuvenation. So after a massage, typically you will have a mask. So the masks come in many different forms. That it could be a cream mask, a gel mask, peel-off mask. There could be masks that they put on first, 2 layers. First layer on, second layer goes in to infuse it, and it's a kind of like a setting mask as well. So there's all different masks, and your beauty therapist will choose a mask depending on the results she wants to achieve then and there, because the masks, unlike everything else we've done, masks give you that immediate result. So with a cleansing, yes, your skin feels cleanser, but it has more long-term benefits. Your exfoliation, yes, your skin feels great, but again, it has more long-term benefits as well. Your infusion of active ingredients, as well as the massage, again, for long-term benefits. But the mask gives you that immediate result. So often, even with skin treatments that are not in your typical facial, they might sometimes finish off with a mask for that immediate result. So masks can calm the skin, hydrate the skin, plump the skin, soothe irritated skin, calm down redness, firm and tighten the skin, moisturize, reduce wrinkles. Oh my gosh, there is so many benefits, and a quality mask, you will see the result immediately when the mask comes off. And often this is when therapists get excited and go, oh, and hopefully they've taken a before and after photo, and they show you the after effect as well. I like to take before and after photos with every treatment, because it just helps me with a personal satisfaction of, wow, look what we've achieved here. And as well as the client, well, look, this is what you can achieve. And my clients love seeing the results. Go, wow, this is good. Now, how can I keep my skin looking this great at home? And that's when we talk about products. So the facial treatment will give you the result as well as feeling relaxing on the skin. So what are the well-being benefits? Because not only is it just about the skin, but it is about your wellness as well. Because facial treatments are so relaxing, they act on relaxing your mind. They calm down your mind. They help to relieve stress. And they're nurturing. You know, that sense of touch is so important for our well-being. It helps to improve your mood and boost your confidence. And I see that in clients all the time. They wake up, if they often fall asleep, they wake up or they get up off the bed and they're just a different person to who walked in about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. So it not only helps to reduce stress, but it also improves sleep, I found. If you have regular facials, you take the time out to look after yourself, to nurture yourself, you not only have a great looking skin, but you feel better as well. You can sleep better, you have a better mood, you feel loved. And I think sometimes therapists use actually the word love to describe this kind of facial. It's a love facial rather than a skin treatment, which is about results only. There is not much love. There's just results, really. You just come in and have results as quickly as possible because, this is for time poor people. But really, you should take the time out for yourself to look after yourself and have regular facials because they not only enhance your skin, but make you feel so good about yourself. They do promote good health and well-being as well. So there you go. Now, what do you need to look for in a good facial treatment? First and foremost, I'd be looking for a really experienced beauty therapist, somebody you can trust that they know what they're doing. And how do you know that the beauty therapist is experienced? It's the way they communicate with you. It's the sense of confidence, not only in how they perform the treatment, and anybody can be taught to do a facial treatment. I can teach my girls to do a facial on me. But an experienced beauty therapist knows the skin and knows her products and knows her techniques. That's the difference. So you want to look for somebody who's very experienced. Now, a serious beauty therapist will not just go in and just do a facial treatment. They are serious about results. Even with facials, and facials are about results. A lot of people think, they're fluffy and I'll just do it for relaxation. That's great. But a beauty therapist and a serious beauty therapist, it's always about results. And she will do a good skincare consultation. If it's the first time she's seen you, she'll probably spend a good half an hour with you at least. If it's a subsequent appointment or a treatment, always they check your skin before they do the facial treatments. They need to check the skin to know which products to use in your skin to get the best results for you. So a good therapist will always do a consultation in the beginning. So you may to fill out a form or you go back and she'll have a look at the form you filled out previously and update. So you always need to let your beauty therapist know if your lifestyle has changed, your medication has changed, if something about your health well-being has changed, you've become pregnant or you've become ill and you're taking medication, you have to tell your beauty therapist because the treatment and the products they use can impact on the skin. So this is what our consultation is about. What's been happening with your skin since I've seen you last? What has changed since I've seen you last? What improvements can we see? How can we boost it? What else can we do to make your skin look the best, right? So consultation is very important. If you don't get a consultation, then you're just having a relaxation facial. If you want results, you need to just have a consultation with your treatment. Treatment plan is then put together by a beauty therapist. So she will have a treatment plan either written in her own notes and she advises you, okay, this is the plan we're going to do, or you actually receive a written treatment plan as well. So you know what to expect in the future. And what a treatment planning entails is when I do a consultation with clients for the first time, I tell them, okay, this is what we're going to do right now, and I expect these results. Then what we need to do is go to phase 2. We'll change the treatments, we'll change the products to then work on a different problem or to keep improving those results. So a treatment plan can be over 3 to 6 months. The therapist will plan out different facial treatments and skin treatments to achieve a desired result. So that's what a treatment plan is. Again, a skilled, qualified, trained esthetician and somebody who's serious about skin results will give you a treatment plan for the next 6 months. And so you know what to expect and where you're heading. What to look for in a good facial, of course, is quality products. Cheaper facials, they use cheap products just for relaxation. It's great for relaxation, but cheaper products don't necessarily deliver the results you need. So you need to look for a quality product that they're using that's designed for facial treatments. Now, there are many products out there that are designed for home care, and then they use the same products in the facial. It's not the same. Home care is different because in a facial treatment, we want to use stronger products, professional strength products. So you want to look for a brand that the facial treatments are different and not available. Those products are not available to use at home. You couldn't use it at home on a daily basis because it would not be suitable for your skin. It's a product that's designed to give you that boost. Okay. How could I explain it? As an analogy. So you brush your teeth every day, right? To keep your skin clean. And then once every 6 months, you go in and have professional teeth cleaning done by a dentist, and they use a machine that is quite abrasive and strong to get all the tartar off. So it's a little bit like that. So they use something stronger. You couldn't use it every day. You'll wear your teeth away, your tooth enamel. So it's only done once every 6 months. So it's a little bit like that with the facial products. So professional strength products. You want to look for in a facial where they're using the products from the one and the same product line. Sometimes you'll go to beauty salons and they'll mix and match, and they'll have what's called fruit salad products. And that term is coined by Sharon from Studio 2. She's a fantastic beauty therapist, and she taught me about the concept of fruit salad products, which is that, if you have fruit salad products, you're not getting the best out of your skincare. You need to use all the products within the range because they work synergistically together. They were designed to work together to give you the best results. Same goes in the facial treatment. Before you lie down, have a look at the products. So ask them, can you show me the products you will be using? Because sometimes they may be carrying an expensive product line outside and using cheap products in the facials in there. If you really want a quality facial, I always go in. If I don't know the salon, it's the first time, I say, can I please see the products you're using for the facial treatment? I'm paying the same as if I was paying anywhere else for the facial. I want to know that I'm getting a quality facial there as well. And I choose quality products. I choose products that I know are well known for the facials, that they deliver results. So you want to make sure that they're using all the products within that range to deliver that facial, rather than mixing and matching things that don't really go together. So that's the other thing, that a little tip and a little insider tip from a beauty therapist is what I would be looking for. So treatment plans, quality products, well-trained, experienced beauty therapist who will give you a skin consultation. They will give you advice about your skin treatment plan for the next 6 months, and they would recommend product. If you walk away from a facial treatment and the therapist didn't say anything about how you should be caring about your skin at home, well, it was just a relaxation treatment then. It wasn't a serious results-oriented treatment. Your beauty therapist should be advising you on how you should be caring for your skin. They're the people who are educated to do so. They're your educator. They're your skin coach. That's their job. So if it was just a relaxation treatment, perhaps you need to find another beauty therapist who knows how to recommend products for your skin at home. So product recommendations are very important. You decide, after all, what you want to do, whether you're going to buy the product or not, but at least you've been advised. And that's really, really important. You need to know what you should be doing at home to keep maintaining results and enhancing your facial treatment. what's the point of spending all that money on a facial treatment that will last you for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then if you're using products that caused the problem in the first place and go back to your old habits, you're just not getting the result. You're just getting the relaxation again. So if you really want results from a facial treatment, you should be backing that up with your daily skincare at home with the complementary products. And most facial treatments come with products, retail products, that complement the treatment and keep your facial results last longer and keep on improving on your skin. So that's what you should be looking for. So I mentioned quality products. Machines too. A good beauty therapist will have other tools that they can use to enhance the facial, such as your steam machines, your brush machines, galvanic, high frequency, or even LED. So there might be some different machines that may use to enhance your facial treatment. You can do a complete hands-on facial. That's absolutely fine. But the more you add to it, the better results and the faster results you get as well. And ultimately what it comes down to, what you're looking for from a facial is when you get up off the bed, you look in the mirror, you see a result. If you don't see a result, try another product line. Maybe they have another product line in there that can offer you another facial with a different product, or try another beauty therapist. So real visible results immediately after treatment should be evident. Your skin should be soft, it should be hydrated, it should be plump, it should be brighter than it was before, it shouldn't be red and irritated, it shouldn't be feeling tight and dry, it should be feeling its best. It should be looking and feeling its best. And you really know that you've had a fantastic facial when about 3 days to a week later, you start to get lots of compliments from friends and family, like, oh, you've been on a holiday, gee, you look great today. Have you changed your lipstick? Have you changed your makeup? They just can't quite put the finger on it, but you just get compliments from friends and family about how great you look. That's the sign of a good facial as well. So there you go. Benefits of facials. They're great for your skin. They're great for your health and well-being. They're great for results, to prevent problems and to correct problems. But ultimately, they're nurturing and they're caring, and it's all about you caring after yourself. So why don't you go and book yourself a facial treatment? I sound like a commercial, don't I? But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh, it's been a while since I've had a facial, so I'm going off to book myself a facial. Actually, when's the last time you had a facial treatment? Why don't you pop it down below? And why don't you tell me about the best facial you've ever had? Pop your comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks very much. I hope you have a fantastic day today. And until next time, have a fabulous week. See you next Saturday. Take care. Bye.